Hello, collective. Welcome to your Sunday vibes. Hope you guys are doing great this weekend. Hope Sunday's treating you well. Let's see what we got for you guys today. Feeling those love vibes. Are you feeling it, collective? For some of you, it's coming. It's coming. Alright, self-love though, first and foremost. So we can attract that beautiful energy in return. Okay? I'm hearing allowing yourself to receive the highest energy of all. Alright guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your beautiful, wonderful comments, your thoughts. The way you express yourself in the comments, for the most part, I have a beautiful collective out there that is my soul tribe. And I love to see all the beautiful, wonderful comments, and I really do appreciate them. Thank you for those who have been donating. I appreciate you as well. And welcome aboard to my new subscribers and to my day ones. Please hit that like button is all I ask, and subscribe to the channel. And guys, I know I've been talking about the new channel, and I always put it in the description box. And there's some views, but there'll be like 1 or 2, 3 likes. So please make sure you're hitting that like button. It really does help a lot to get those messages out into the collective. So, if you watch, it takes a millisecond just to hit that like button. I really would appreciate that. So thank you so much. So we're going to see what's going on for you today. These are general, of course. They're not for everyone. Please do not make them fit. Okay. Luck comes at different times for everyone, especially when we're talking about love. So just keep that in mind. What doesn't resonate for you can and will resonate for someone else here. So let's get to it. Let's see what we got going on. One more shuffle here, Spirit. All right. What's going on in love, collective? Children, your love life is affected by children. So there's something going on there. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Ooh, so this could be someone you're already crushing on because they stirred your romantic feelings. Or you stirred someone's romantic feelings, collective. So they could be dealing with something that has to do with children. This could be child custody battle. This could be a paternity issue. Or this could be, maybe their children are too small at the moment and they got a lot of responsibility at this time. So let's see. Let's keep moving. Wow, true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Okay, this is good. So yeah, somebody is coming towards you, and this is new love. And it is true love at that. Okay. I'm hearing that song. So yeah, somebody was going through, maybe they're going through a divorce here or a rough breakup. Because I'm hearing, if you don't know me by now, you will never, never, ever know me. Ooh, of all the things that we've been through. And something like, I understand you, 'cause girl, I know the difference between right and wrong. And then there's a part where, when we argue, fuss, and fight, if you don't know me by now. So somebody's clearly done with the situation here. It's just a matter of cleanup. You know what I mean? And putting the pieces back together again after something has been dismantled here. So this new love, this could be you or the new love coming into your life, going through a little bit of a rough patch as a transition is taking place here. So you could definitely have stirred the romantic feelings of someone, and they're looking ahead. And, maybe they were in a situation where you tried and you tried and you tried, and nothing seems to be working in that connection. This is true love here, so clearly it wasn't working for a reason, because God intended something else for both of you. Okay? So somebody definitely could have been in like a karmic situation here. Okay, bottom of the deck, yeah. They were both wearing a mask. I feel in that connection. It says deception. Someone's wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So somebody who just wasn't in love here with whoever they were with, and they're tired of wearing a mask. You know, you got this cherub trying to take this mask off this person. You know, Spirit's like, okay, it's time to be real with ourselves. It's time to move on. It's time to clean up on, you know, whatever aisle this is here, where it's just a mess and nothing is working. And for the sake of the children as well, because children pick up on energy and vibration and frequency within a home. And if things aren't working out, and there's always fussing, fighting, and can't see eye to eye energy, you know, that creates more traumas for the children. So it's better to explain yourself to your children and say, you know, sometimes things don't work out, but that does not mean that, you know, we can't interact or bond or still be in each other's life. It still doesn't take away from me being a father or a mother. In fact, you know, it might work out, you know, explain to the children that it might work out better this way because you won't see us argue, fuss, and fight anymore, right? So, all right. Yeah, they want to express their love. This could be someone around you also that couldn't express how they feel because they were involved in something else. Okay, so it says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And they could be dealing with, you know, financial issues as well because there could have been financial ties here. So things being situated here in the background for somebody. So either that's you or them. All right, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I'm hearing knight in shining armor. You know, this person could be romantic. They could want to show up to you in a way where they've never showed up to someone before. This would be somebody that's definitely going to court you, get to know you. They don't want to scare you away, also is what I'm getting. Or gentlemen, you don't want to scare someone away here. If you're the one going through this whole separation ordeal here and looking at someone else here, it is true love. Lasting love. This is your true love. Double confirmation. Yeah, somebody's looking at you with romantic and long-lasting love, like the one. Yeah. So you could be crushing on each other and you both have not expressed this, but there's something, it's like a volcano. Oh, which I have to talk about that at another reading. I won't bring that up here because it has nothing to do with what's going on here. Anyways, some elements of this relationship are hidden, and that's what's brewing beneath the surface here between the two of you here. Okay. Forever young, a song of youthful playfulness. Ah, with true love, that's beautiful. Forever young, forever young, forever young. Beautiful. So this is a very youthful connection, no matter what age. Something sparks the inner child. It's playful. It's fun. It's flirty. It has that just that beauty that you want to find in someone, right? Someone that allows their inner child to play. They're not prudish. They're not like uptight. They, you know, they've been maybe oppressed in another connection. It doesn't allow them to feel free or set their child free. You know, when you scorn a child, they're always gonna like be afraid of someone and not fully be themselves around that person. With you guys, it's like laughter, fun, smiles, playfulness. And I see a lot of like play fighting, but there's love, there's connection, there's chemistry. It's beautiful. Okay, we got a twin flame union with new love. So somebody here is about to meet a twin, but you guys have not expressed love to each other. Okay, heart, body, mind, and soul. Reaching out, yeah. Expect a call or text from a person of interest. Divine timing. A serendipitous event. So something is going to show up out of nowhere, guys. Says you are worthy. Your worth doesn't depend on the other person. Yeah, I feel this is a person that was struggling in a situation here. They needed to understand their worth here. Okay, they were placing their worth on someone else's hands that mishandled their heart. Okay, we have workplace romance. You guys could work together, or they had a business with the person they were with. But also twin flames do have a common cause type of connection as far as your purpose. So take that how it resonates here. Either way, definitely mutual purpose. Open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. What did I say in the beginning? Something about the highest energy of all. And physical touch. Somebody's love language is definitely physical touch. A tender touch means so much. So this is the kind of person I feel a little bit, a man with sensitivity. Yeah. You need a man with sensitivity. A man like me. Someone who can love you. Someone who can kiss you. Someone who can treat you right. Like me, yeah. Something like that. So this is a sensitive person, sensitive soul. So if they don't get affection, they might feel like there's something wrong or you're not into them. So this is giving me somebody that has maybe like a Cancer in their chart. Somewhere in their chart could be Cancer moon, Cancer rising, or they could be a Cancer. It doesn't have to be. That definitely this is a family person is what I'm getting here. They just invested in the wrong situation and maybe had children in the wrong situation, or their children are never a mistake. And there could be something with paternity there as well. So somebody was not emotionally nurtured in this connection. Somebody gave too much to a situation and they're finally admitting defeat is what I'm hearing. This could be someone that Captain Save-A-Hole, they try to help someone, thinking that it can work, but it's, I heard everything's going south because it's the type of person that they were with. All right. So anyways, let's move forward here. Let's get some tarot here. Now I'm going to use these Sexual Magic Tarot, but of course I have to hide a lot of these images because last time, YouTube will age restrict this, so I don't want that to happen. So we're going to be careful, okay? We're going to be careful. Okay, so yeah, this is Ten of Pentacles. So we got the Ten of Pentacles. So what's depicted in this card is her striding, kind of spread eagle on, not really spread eagle, but pretty much on a couch filled with all kinds of fruit, which is giving me cornucopia, right? That's the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody sees you as so worthy and worth it, and like they hit the jackpot when they met you. Now, this is someone that could be wealthy and wants to treat you right. This is giving me someone that is very attentive. Somebody that could like the finer things in life. This is somebody that it's like, I feel like they sit back and think to themselves and fantasize about being with you. And when they do, they think about what they can give you, how they can treat you. This is a giver for sure, is what I'm getting here. what can I do to make you comfortable? Like, if you were to come over, this is somebody that would cook you a meal, ask you what kind of drink you like, and have it ready for you. Like, very attentive energy here. Okay? This is somebody that also sees your worth. They could even see you as like a god or goddess, okay? But they feel like you are like the ultimate, you know, it's your twin, so they feel like you are like the ultimate treasure. Alright? So we have the Five of Pentacles. So with this guy's Five of Pentacles, this is not someone you're in communication with. You could be at a distance here. You know, things are not heating up in this moment because of everything going on in someone's life over here. But the yearning is there. Music could remind this person of you and vice versa. You could be connecting through song, through music, from a distance, like the fire, I'm seeing red and blue. So it's giving me that temperance energy, that hot and cold energy, but you could both feel like desire and this emotion for each other. But I feel like the two of you have not delved into this clearly because of something else, but also because somebody needs to understand their worth. They also need to understand this path. And they also need to adjust to what love really looks like. This is the twin flames are the highest form of love. Hold on a second. I had a screen pop up there. That was weird. But it is only expressed when two people are in union with thyself, with that divine masculine and feminine energy. And if one twin cannot get there, then, you know, clearly the one that has done the work and has become the muse and the inspiration for the other, you know, continues on their purpose and their soul growth and their soul path. So in order for this to be expressed, you have to be in that Christ consciousness, in that oneness within yourself. And when you get together, it's very sacred. It's beyond tantric. It's a sacred union, you know, like when it consummates, you know, in a high vibration, in the highest vibration, it's like the highest form of love, right? Love is the highest energy of all, and this, when it's true love. So this is a love that has not been expressed because it's new. It's, even if you knew this person before, it's a new sense of self when you come together, because you're coming together in union when both of you are in that energy. So I'm getting this person still has some inner work to do, okay? But they're just like tapping in and trying to understand all of this. And there's a lot of shifts and change and transformation going on in their situation and within them. So this is one of those hanging in the balances type of love, okay? The emotion, the passion is being felt. The two of you could have already been, like, obviously in the 5D, making love, having sex, understanding this merge, because there's a merging of souls that kind of takes place, and you know, it just comes out of nowhere too when you have those 5D experiences, and sometimes they're very few and far between. And when you do have that, you wake up like, holy shit, you know, and that's what makes you kind of dig a little deeper and try to understand this type of connection as well. So definitely you guys could be experiencing all of that, or you have. But I feel like this is a connection where neither one of you have expressed any of this. So when you come together, I don't feel like the topic, of course, is going to be twin flame. Because that will just, you know, it's just not the right time is what I'm getting here. You know, for a lot of you, where this is new love, it's going to be something that is kept within and slowly analyzed, and maybe building some sort of friendship or getting to know you. For those of you who don't really know this person on the physical, you're just kind of watching each other from a distance. And for those who have been with this person, but you know, it was like very short-lived because of other things, just know that, we have to go through the trials and tribulations before we get to that enlightened stage and in unity. We have to. We have to walk through the valley of the shadow of death. We have to walk through our shadow, and that's very scary for a lot of people because they don't know what they're going to encounter in the shadows. So shadow work is a must. Self-love is a must. And enlightenment is a must in order for growth and understanding and union here. So anyways, let's keep it moving. So we have justice. Okay? And justice, the scale speaks of being in balance with your heart and your mind, your consciousness. Okay, that there must be things that aren't like weighing heavy in your mind, and there must be things that are not weighing heavy in your heart. Your heart must weigh lighter than the feather. So light as a feather. And this is all about justice and fairness as well. Okay? Being honest, being true, being fair, and understanding and forgiving. That's for those of you who really understand a twin flame union, and you really understand what true forgiveness is, and understanding that at the end of the day, what matters is that someone overcame their inner demons and that they were able to get into that Christ consciousness. It takes a lot out of someone to get there, and not a lot of people have the resilience, the energy, or the want to go through that massive change. Okay? Yeah, and there it is. There's the transformation, the death card. Okay? And there's the end of something as well that they were dealing with. And also, whatever they were dealing with, the karmic also had a role in this. Whoever the karmic was in their life. Because, it's like turning chaos into order. That's what the death card kind of represents here. But there must be chaos before order. And that's what they're going through, the chaos right now. And we have the lovers. Look at this. It's like such a passionate connection. And the lovers is always here too as a choice, because you have free will. So this is kind of like free will, right? And there's always a dark path and a light path. But I always feel like you have to get through the dark path in order to get to the right path, which is a path of enlightenment, so that you understand your own demons, your own shadow. And that's what the karmic does, is reflect that shadow aspect of themselves. So it gets really bad and chaotic, and it's to restore that energy and for them to really face themselves and say, okay, well, is this what I've succumbed to? Is this what I want to continue to live as? Is this the kind of life that I want to lead? So the karmic is definitely a challenge, most definitely. And you are the light. You are the muse and inspiration. You guide this person out of their shadow, but they first must go through it. Right? So you're like the light at the end of the tunnel, but they must truck through that tunnel to get to their higher self and essentially get to this union. Yeah, they're definitely watching you and very into your physique here. Okay, they see you as someone very fair and just. We have Scorpio, Gemini, and Libra energy here. Okay, they see you. I'm telling you, they love to watch you. Okay, and I'm sure this is exhausting. This is an exhausting kind of love because it challenges every single fiber of your being. All right, so it goes through a lot of ups and downs, a lot of rough patches. Yeah. This person definitely astral travels to you. I see the black cat here. And they desire you. At night, they really, really think about you. Okay. Somebody could actually put music to astral travel and think of you at night to set that intention so that they can have some sort of connection or union with you in the astral room. And this could be you or them, or both. And then we have the Page of Pentacles with Judgment. You know, this is a something new. It's like a whole new strategy in love has to take place. Something new, something that you're just picking up and learning. You know, it's the, you know, an extreme lesson in real love. And but it also it's a lesson of who you are as a spiritual being as well. So you mirror each other's light and dark as well energies. So when not in balance with thyself, it could be very triggering and it could be repelling. And there's a push and pull type of energy to it because you guys are, you know, essentially you're on the same vibrational energy. Even, you know, when it comes to when you both are in that energy of ascension, okay? But when it's a little off, even though you're part of the same energetic sphere, soul, you know, it repels the other one because that energy has to be balanced. So this is where they're at. They're in the chaos, going through some sort of restoration and balance here. And I feel like for you, what I'm getting depicted here is they have this depiction, hieroglyphic, in the Egyptian temples where, you know, one of the Egyptians is holding up a scale and the people are in line, and this balance between the heart and the mind is how you get the rite of passage. And I feel like, and it has to do with being true to yourself, right? And being enlightened and cutting out what doesn't serve you, what weighs heavy in your heart, being honest with yourself and freeing your mind and getting into a conscious state of being. And you're already there. So the only way you will accept this masculine is when they can meet you there so that they can have that rite of passage. And if they don't, you have the sword in hand to sever ties. I mean, you can never sever ties with a twin flame, but I mean sever ties in the three-dimensional state so that you can move forward. So you're in that energy of justice and fairness, light as a feather, and, you know, it just all depends, like, how long this has been coming to be, or if it's coming, you know, if you're going to move on to something else, like a high-level soulmate. And, you know, everybody's plan is very different. Everybody's purpose with their twin is different. I see a union here. So the union came out because you're meant to come to union with this person, at least see them, get to know them, or whatever this is. You know, it doesn't have to mean forever union, but as a form of understanding what lies here. You are meant to interact somehow, some way, okay? But I know that as a divine feminine, you, male or female, you're only going to invite this person into your life if they are in their higher state, as far as a relationship is concerned. Okay, for my divine feminines who are ascended and understand this journey quite well, because I can see it here. They have to have that rite of passage. And you will know, because it's your twin, when they are in that state or not. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't be cordial, doesn't mean that you can't speak, hang out, get to know each other better, or talk about whatever has transpired in your life. And again, you don't have to tell me in the comments that, no, I don't want nothing to do with, you know, that's for some of you. Not everybody is in that state of mind, okay? So, I already know how this twin flame stuff is, and, you know, sometimes we feel like a nut, sometimes we don't, right? Sometimes we want to talk to them, sometimes we just want to turn our cheek and go the other way and never see them again. But this is all about how spirit brings you two together. Because, you know what I mean? And your choice after this serendipitous event here is your choice. So, because we have free will, of course. So, it's all about timing. Okay? Timing and where they're at, where you are both at, spiritually, in your evolution. It's a solo journey, too, at the end of the day, of growth and understanding thyself. So, you know how that goes. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's see what else here. Okay. Yeah, somebody's cock blocking here. And we have, if you want to come and get it, I have to put that aside and let me be your private dancer. If you want to come and get it, la 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 la. Selena Gomez. It's the purest kind of love. That's why you guys have to go through so much. You got to truck through all the gunk to get to that purified state. So that, because it is a very sacred connection. Purity, celibacy is a must. It's important to that sacred union. 50 Shades, kinky pleasures. Yeah, this is a very transformative type of sexual union. You know what I mean? But also what needs to transform is getting out of a state of lust and stepping into a state of consciousness. It's going to be a lot more connected. The sacred union has nothing to do with the lust, the lower level of your chakras, right? So somebody's here needs to go through, I heard Shakti. Somebody here needs to go through Kundalini awakening so that they can align their chakras, and also this transformation helps them to be in a state of awakening. So, and get out of that lower vibration of lust. Okay? And I feel like this could be what's happening here. Okay? They could have been a very lusty connection. And they could have thought that, sometimes people mistake lust for love, right? Especially when you have someone that's empathic trying to give and fix someone that could have just been there for the shits and giggles and for the kicks, the kinky kicks. Okay? So this is something that they really had to learn here. Somebody could have like some really sexual childhood traumas that they had to face here. And that's another reason why they would meet a karmic that is very sexual in nature and lusty. Because they needed to learn that that's not what keeps a connection together, and that's not what love looks like. And we have, I just want to know, have you been naughty or nice with the lovers? So this person does get in their head and they wonder if you have someone else. Okay, because there's no action here, there's no talking here, there's no expressing of what you both see. You're both wearing a mask. It's not a mask of a facade here. It's a mask of, like, I'll show you mine if you show me yours, as far as your heart, your feelings. And an expression of, I see you, you see me, and which is not being expressed here yet. So you both could wonder this, but I feel like they're going through some sort of breakup or some sort of divorce here, or they have. You understand very well where your twin flame is at, is what I'm getting here. Okay? And you understand what must be transpired in order for you to even accept this as a connection in your life. Okay? Because for a lot of you, if you're awakened, you're not going to be having sex. You're in a state of celibacy. Okay? I love the way you please and appease me. And they're watching you. So there's something that pleases and appeases them about watching you. It could be the way you express yourself, the way you move. Somebody here could be looking at your pictures. Okay. Yeah, taste the rainbow and let me take you to paradise. So you're definitely paradise. Okay. And, you know, that's essentially what twin flames are here to do also. Not just guide each other to paradise, but also guide others to promised land. But definitely in a sexual sense, with 50 Shades, this person has a burning desire for you. And, you know, when they're in a lower vibration, even if they're in a connection, they might turn to their partner in a very passionate way because you spark that energy within both of you. You both spark that passion within both of you. That's hard to handle sometimes, okay? And for someone in a lower vibration that is used to getting their socks off, their rocks off, you know, sexually, they're going to express that sexual energy in you know, negative ways. Meaning, if they're single, they would become extremely sexual with other karmics, other partners. And if they're in a connection, they will get involved in a lusty connection because there's a fire within them that they cannot extinguish because it's coming from their twin, and vice versa. But when you're ascended, as the divine feminine usually ascends first, you understand how to tame the beast within you and extinguish those passionate outbursts that you have, as opposed to someone in a lower vibration and in their shadow still. So you're not going to be entertaining anyone in this sexual energy because it's sacred to you. You're saving it for a union either with your twin or a high-level soulmate. That's a choice you haven't made yet for a lot of you. Okay? I want to taste every inch of you. Yeah. And the lovers is especially when you're talking about twin flames, it's a divine, passionate, higher vibrational type of passion, love, connection here. And it is mutual. Okay? It is felt mutually. It's not like when you get into a karmic situation when whoever falls in love loses, right? One person loves the other person more than the other and it's all off balance. No. This is a mutual love, passion, chemistry, and connection, spiritual union. I can still taste you. With I love the way you please and appease me. So for some of you that have gotten into, you know, sex before, they're reminiscing on how they can still taste you and the way you used to please and appease them. Others of you, this is like what's happening in the 5D. Okay. Now, like I was saying, guys, because I'm seeing it here, some of you are in the process of opening yourself up to new love, a high-level soulmate, because of the delays and the low vibrational energy that you see within your divine masculine. You know, still being a karmic, in a karmic state themselves. And you're going to have a choice. Okay, so that's going to be expressed differently for all of you because your situations are unique for each individual here in each twin flame connection here. So this person could already be picking up your twin that somebody else is stepping into your life. But this will be someone that hasn't expressed themselves to you yet. And this could be someone you're crushing on already. Or is crushing on you. Okay, so for some of you, there's somebody that you would be open to, but they'd have to, of course, come to you, correct? Because of the delay and what you see happening within your masculine's life. and you want no part of it at this time. So this is going to be tough, because I do see that for some of you. Okay, for some of you, maybe it's an easy choice. Others of you, you're still on the fence, like, should I, shouldn't I? Do I move forward? Do I, because you're not in a state of waiting. You don't want to wait. You're even though you're focused on your solo journey, your self-worth and self-love and soul evolution, some of you are in the process that have been single for years, 40 on the clock, and you're open to a new love, especially if you know that this person has had a long time in their shadow, in their shadow, in their shadow, in their shadow, like years. I'm talking years. So you're like, you know what? It's time for me to be happy. It's time for me to allow love in. And if Spirit is bringing you a high-level soulmate, that is because maybe they understand that with your twin, it's going to take a long time. So that's why I say you could come into a twin flame union, but it may be that either you guys need to talk some things out, get to know each other better, or start some sort of friendship and not decide to come into a relationship as far as a love relationship, and enjoy a high-level soulmate in your life, because it brings you more certainty and peace, and it would be aligned with your awakened state. You see what I'm saying? So for some of you, there is a choice here, because we do have the Lovers, and we do have, I just want to know, have you been naughty or nice? So this person doesn't know if you're celibate or if you've found someone else, and if you're being sexually active with someone else. They're in their head about that. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have, you are everything I've ever dreamed of. We didn't come all this way for me to let you go. Okay, so they're not planning on letting you go. They still see a future with you. It's just you're way ahead of whatever's going on in their life here. Okay, and I feel like they see you slipping away. Okay, you look like you're gonna continue to keep moving. You're looking for your rainbow, and they see you as their Ten of Cups, their rainbow, and they don't want to let you go, because it's like, we didn't come all this way for me to let you go. And if you notice, you're on a mountain and they're standing on a mountain, but it's almost like you lost faith in them to get there, and you might be looking elsewhere. Okay, says, let's get tipsy tonight. The anticipation is killing me. Yeah, they want to spend some time with you, get to know you better, take you on a date. And it says playfulness. Where do you think you're going? I will claim that ass. So you see what I'm saying? This one I can't really show you. So they feel like you're going elsewhere. We do have new love here. Okay, star quality. I'm here to take you higher till we both see the stars. And this is all about enlightenment here. Okay, you were here to take this person higher, not just sexually, but within their soul. Okay, because you are star seeds. You are light workers. You are meant to shine your light on others. You are meant to be ascended as the stars are. Okay, and it says it's all mine, love, lust, and obsession. Okay, so this person doesn't want you going anywhere. And we have date night, a night to remember. So they want to come in. This is feeling kind of like a short-term union, because they don't want you going anywhere. But what you have to be careful is that this person is still in a lower vibration. Yes, the Death card is here, which could mean that a transformation is taking place. But they know they have to give you something in order to keep you there, is what I'm getting. 44 on the clock. You know what I mean? So just make sure you're not being strung along, because they don't want you with a high-level soulmate, because they know game over when you meet a high-level soulmate. And it's right here is what I'm feeling for a lot of you. It says, do you even realize how sexy you are? Yeah, I'm a walking erection when it comes to you. That's that passion that they feel for you. And you invoke within me fantasies that no one has before. Yeah. I want your scent all over me so I can savor the moment. Yeah. And it says, how could I not be turned on by you? Okay. With you intimidate me. Excuse me. I am intimidated, aroused, and completely defenseless around you. That's the Empress card here. Yeah. There's a lot going on here. It says, I want you to watch me touch myself as I watch you do the same. With locked and loaded, you make me want to explode. So they visualize like both of you touching yourselves, like sitting across from each other. That's what it feels like, is what I'm getting. It's like you're right there, they're right there, and you can feel each other, you can sense each other sexually, but you can't touch each other, so it's like torture. But you know, they can't give you that energy when they were entertaining something else. Okay. Let's get some shower hour messages. I have been getting this song like every day for the past 4 or 5 days. Don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Do 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 do. Come on. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? That was in Dirty Dancing. Uh-huh. I believe that was the moment where she walked into his little cabin there, dressed in white. And he put on that record, and ooh, that embrace, that dance, and that's when they made love. Okay? That's the energy right there. Yeah, slippery when wet. You are the only one that truly makes me tremble. Hello. With Taste the Rainbow and Take Me to Paradise, with 50 Shades Kinky Pleasures. Wow. Transformative sex here. You take each other to the stars, very euphoric. And if you haven't had that, that's what's brewing here. I knew I would fall in love. I just never knew it would be this fire, this hot, this intense, this felt from a distance. Okay. Whew. Love affair. Yeah, dirty thoughts, dirty secrets, dirty desires. It's a love affair because they think of you. This is like emotional cheating. When they were with someone else and they couldn't help but think about you. You're their twin. So dirty thoughts, dirty secrets, dirty desires. Okay. You got me fiending. There it is. Somebody got some big hands. Just saying. See the hands behind her hands, I would imagine. Okay. Somebody got some big hands. Ground infinity. Do it to me one more time. And this is an infinite, eternal connection. Eternal flame. Okay? The flames are ignited here. Do it to me one more time. Once it's never enough. With a man like you. Do it to me one more time. I could never get enough with a man like you. Oh, kiss me like you just did, oh baby. Do it to me one more time. There's the old school song. Ooh. I want to lick you with hardcore intention. A, B, C. Oh my goodness. Huh. Round infinity? Round and round, round we go. I can watch you move all day and all night. So they watch you online. I feel like they watch your videos or something. If they're watching you on social media. Yeah, they can watch you move all day and all night. It never gets old, okay? Let's get 3 more. No inhibitions, letting it all hang out. Basically, you know, they just want to be butt naked with you and have all of this desires be fulfilled, okay? That's what I'm saying. It's like, why do you even put on clothes, darling? Let's extinguish, if we even can, this passion, this desire within. I fear I will have no control of myself around you. Ooh. This is like beyond thirsty, okay? This is a unquenchable thirst. It really is. Like, even when they have you, it's like not enough. Damn, you might have somebody else also here in that energy. I can't keep my eyes off of you. Yeah. Page of Swords with I can't keep my eyes off of you. They can't help it. The teaser pleaser. The thrill of building anticipation. And let me tell you what. There's a lot of anticipation here. Ear nibbler. I like to tease you one nibble at a time. So some of you, foreplay is your what is it? Your forte? Yeah. Foreplay is your forte. Okay. You are the only one that truly quenches my thirst. Serious urges, so juicy. Yeah, twin flame lovers, 1111. Horny devil. Your eyes and your touch make my blood pressure rise into an inferno. Body tremors. Okay, good lord. Jeez. If that's not fiery, freaking euphoric, call the fucking fire department type of freaking desire, passion, and chemistry, and just, damn, I don't know what it is. Good lord. Out in nature, quickie, anytime, any place. This person will have you anywhere. I mean, they're a walking erection when it comes to you. It's on. It's on, always on. Or when it comes to you, it's always on. Whether you're far away, this is in thought, this is in heart, in all the right places, whether you're close, nearby, it's always on. Like, this is not something you can just turn off. That's why some of you are far away, you know, doing your thing and being celibate, and because you know there's dangerous to be close to this person. For those of you who really met a twin flame, because sometimes people think they met a twin and they met a karmic soulmate, which could mirror this passion, but it's very low vibrational, and it's there as a lesson. So be careful with that, okay? But this is a twin I'm talking about. Okay. So since we are talking about twins, let's see. This is an uncharted waters type of thing and connection. So let's see. Dawn of a new day. Yeah. Our 5D experiences blow my mind. This connection is undeniable. And that's where all this passion also is stemming from. Those eyes could melt mountains. Okay? Your eyes really say a lot. You don't even have to verbally express anything. All they gotta do is look at you. And the clothes drop. And the clothes drop. Oh, good Lord. Hate to love kind of connection. Can't even help yourselves. Trust me, I understand your frustration. And this is sexual frustration, okay? It's always been you. No one else does it quite like you. With I fear I will have no control of myself around you. We're magnetically drawn to one another. I am so stuck on you. Yep. I can't wait to make up for all this time apart. Yeah. I hope you're ready for that. For those of you who are open to this, I can see you are full of surprises. So you surprise this person. Okay? I know you are the one because you run through my mind endlessly. Yeah. I guess God is a witch because we are spellbound by divine love. And this is a godly connection. This is ordained by the Most High. But it's only meant to come to union when you're both in that oneness. I'm looking for a way. It's like the reward of all this stuff, trials and tribulations that you've overcome, and understand and tapping into that higher self within yourself. It's like really understanding what real love is. And it doesn't happen for everybody, at least not in one specific lifetime. They can experience this in other lifetimes, whether they have in the past or they will in the future. But for you guys, you're meant to experience this lifetime. I mean, you've already run paths across each other. I'm looking for a way to bridge this gap between us. And that's the Five of Pentacles. It's the gap between you. I have a hunger that no one can fulfill but you. Yeah. Just like, where's that deck? This energy right here. You invoke within me fantasies that no one has before. You see all this energy here in the sacral chakra? Okay. It's just building and building and building. And clearly it needs to be expressed, people. No, I'm just kidding. but really, that's what's there. It's time to show face. Oh, that's because they know you're drifting. Somehow, some way, this will be a reality. Fantasy just won't cut it. And I hope you're ready because I'm coming through. Yeah, they look through your social media profile. And they have desired a kiss from those lips for far too long. So there you go. This is friendship mixed with undeniable chemistry. And this connection is like puppy love on steroids. Yeah. That's the playfulness here. And I can't wait to see you face to face. Okay, but they do need more time. And that's what I was picking up here with this whole transformation. And I wonder if you can handle my lifestyle. That could mean many things. They could be a very busy person, a lot of responsibility. Some of you, they could travel for work. You know, some of you, this person could be in the public eye somehow, some way. And it says, I will come to you when I feel I am this person, the person you deserve. And that's exactly what that twin flame union is supposed to be like. Okay? And you and I against the haters, I like the sound of that. But this person is unsure of how you really feel. Okay? If only I knew for sure how you felt. And that's because you both have not expressed that. I wouldn't think of you so often if I was with the love of my life. I know you are the one. Yep, and hard lesson at hand. It's like a curse I can't escape. And they do not trust that karmic. That's why that's over there. And they're trying to break free. They want to see you. Okay? But there is an ending to whatever they're going through, but there's a little bit of chaos there. I can't wait to flirt with you. Wink, wink. I want a chance with you. And this was somebody that was getting in their own way. And they're not responsible for what they might do in your presence. And they hate that you guys are apart. And of course, they've never experienced what they do with you, with anyone else. And they already saw through the karmic's manipulative ways here. And they were being stubborn also. And rebellious when they don't want to face their truth. And that's what was happening as well. Because they were in a lower vibration. But your love takes them into uncharted waters. Uncharted territory. And they know they can't walk away. How can I walk away from the most beautiful thing I have ever encountered in this life? There's no telling what I might do when I see you. Okay? It's now or never. Are you ready? So, yeah, they need more time, though, because that transformation has to take place. I feel like Spirit is turning up the heat, though. It's almost like this is what's getting this person to go through this transformation. The desire is ridiculous. What they're feeling right now, it's like almost uncontrollable passion. It's like, I don't know how they fight with this energy, because this can't be easy. I mean, obviously, they were with a karmic here, but, you know. And that's another thing that needs to be understood, is not everybody is, in control of that kind of passion. Especially it's a passion that you've never experienced before. And feminines, it comes in waves, and that's how it is, It's just how it is. Any messages here? Let's see. More messages. Yeah, that scene from Dirty Dancing is quite hot, quite sexy. And it was very intense, very connected. I love that scene. I thought having children would fix us. I feel like that's the karmic. Okay. So the karmic thought, keeping this person by their side and fixing the connection would fix it. But it's not meant to be fixed, because clearly they have a divine feminine here that's meant to be in their life for a higher purpose. That's why nothing ever worked out for them. Okay? It was supposed to only be a lesson. I'm focusing on the here and now. Okay, this could be you. And loving you takes my breath away. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I've heard apologies many times before. Okay, so the karmic has tried all kinds of things, and clearly you saw that they were with a manipulative karmic, and they've heard all these lies before. They're not willing to stay there anymore. Okay, I'm all cried out. Yeah, this is you. You're focusing on the here and now, and you're all cried out. You are open to new love. Okay, but I still feel like you're gonna have some sort of union with this person, like a get together. You know what I mean? Coming together. I'm trying to live without you. Yeah. I feel like this is you. You do love this person, or you feel that there would be an intense love here, but you're trying to take it day by day. You're all cried out, and you're trying to live without this person. Okay? It's been so long since I felt this way. Yeah. That's your person here. And my guard is up until I can trust you. Yeah, this is you. Definitely. You don't really quite trust this person because they've been in a low vibration. And like I said before, they don't have the right, if they don't have the rite of passage to be in your life as a partner, you will not grant that connection. You're open to new love. My insecurities get the best of me. Okay. I feel like these are insecurities about this connection. Okay. And it's a very uncertain type of connection. You go through highs and lows, and a lot of things can, circle through your brain here. Yeah, they watch your every move. They're watching you here. My weakened heart is finally healing, and you show me what it's like to be happy again. Okay, so they could finally be starting that healing process, and you do show them what it's like to be happy again. Okay, and they were slowly drifting apart. This could be them and the karmic, but this could also be you and them, and that's how you're looking at it at this time. Okay, and there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. It's bittersweet, to have so much unconditional love for someone that you understand has to go through these trials and tribulations in order to show up for themselves. Like, what would make you happy more so than them being with you is actually seeing this person in a higher vibration and doing better for themselves and putting them in a situation where they understand their boundaries, they understand their worth, they're loving themselves more, making good choices in their life. That more than anything, I feel, would put a smile on your face. And that's the disappointment that we go through in this twin flame journey, is just seeing how low vibrational that this masculine could act, and not being able to see what surrounds them, right? Because I'm sure for a while they weren't able to see the karmic for their manipulative ways, even though they're seeing it now. And it's hard to watch, because all you can do is watch. So, alright, I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. It's already an hour and 7 minutes. Let me know in the comments if anybody resonates. I wish you the best here. You know what to do for each and every one of you. It's different. Every connection here that's watching this is different. Okay? I'm just a messenger. Okay? I'm not here to tell you who you can and cannot bring into your life. That is your choice. I do want to know if there is somebody hanging in the balance here. So let's see here. What is this new love? I mean, it could just be them bridging the gap, but they are worried that there's new love looming around you. Because they're like, where do you think you're going? I'm claiming that ass. Okay, so let's see here. And I feel like you are open to new love. That's the moment you're in at this time for a lot of you. Tell me about this new love. We have 7 of Wands. Okay, again, my guard is up till I can trust you. That's the 7 of Wands. And we have the Ace of Wands. This is you being celibate and not letting anyone in sexually till you can trust them. Okay? What else here? Yeah. And this is the 10 of Swords. Some of you feel betrayed here. Some of you were betrayed when they were with this karmic. But what about this new love? Yeah. And then we have the 6 of Swords. So some of you are moving on. King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Or this is them moving on from this karmic because they want wish fulfillment. So that could be it too, because they do want to kiss you all over. But they do sense that you're open to new love. Okay? They know that you feel that they betrayed you, and that's why you have your guard up here. Knight of Pentacles. That's why they're planning on taking it one step at a time with you when it comes to sex. King of Wands. Even though they're burning with desire. Okay? Ace of Wands, King of Wands. King ding-a-ling. Yeah, with the Hangman. Oh my god. I just heard well hung. Okay. The Hangman with the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. They really want this wish fulfillment, but they know that you feel like they betrayed you, and for a lot of you, they did when it came to this karmic. So they're gonna take it one step at a time. This person's planning on like courting you. Yeah, the Empress. Okay, they know you're a healer. You've been healing here. And ooh, we have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they know that you may be open to someone else. They don't like that with the Five of Swords. Okay, that's why they're coming with the Chariot. Yeah, quickly. Okay, both the Chariot and the Knight of Swords are fast-moving energy, and we have the Three of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. But they're still going through some sort of could be financial tie here that I keep getting here. So that's why they're holding back. They could be saving money as well. Yeah, Queen of Cups that they walked away from is trying to hold this person back. And it has to do with a child here. Okay, because he's holding a child. And we have the Star. Yeah. With the Hierophant. There definitely could be like a paternity thing going on here. This person also might take care of the child even if it's not theirs because they don't trust this karmic. This karmic could have some serious issues. Okay. Alright, that's what it is, guys. It's, you know, they just know that's them. They know they have to tread with caution around you. Okay. They got some plans up their sleeve. Alright, that's what I got. Let me know in the comments again if anybody resonates. I wish you the best. Thank you for watching Sunday Vibes. I'll see you next week. Peace.